Coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. This will be taken very short.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I got it.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
37-yard line.
Hey, Charlie. Right there. 54, right there. 54.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Alpha. Hey, easy.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Sammy.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, I mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Breeze now on 1st down. Ginn has it complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? 95-56. 95-56. Let him. Hey, exit. 57. Mike, 57. Check. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Watch the screen. Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill there to make the grab. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Niners take over.
We clap to win. Let's go.
25-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He rifles one that's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
Breeze now. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be second and about a yard.
Brings up second and 1
Easy.
at the 31-yard line.
Hey, kill. Smith.
Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. And that one results in 35 yards. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
On first down, Breeze. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On second down, Kamara. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Here we go. Hey, Haywood.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Breeze. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. D. Ford, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You ready? Sammy!
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
53. Hey, wahoo!
Now Breeze. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But now it's 3rd and goal.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
You got nothing today. You got nothing.
Breeze now on 3rd and goal. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down.
Check. Hey, easy. Hey, team 6. I'm going to lose one.
Breeze going to go on 4th down. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara there to make the grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Deep ball for Goodwin. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 62 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken short. Now a hit and a loose football.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, pick your game up. 57's Mike. Mike 57.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. This is caught by Gill. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 42-yard line.
Walk 54. Check the outs. Check the out. Check the out. Under crunch. Hey, what? Go. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I want that.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And a big loss here as he's taken down. D. Ford picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Here we go. 21. Hey, zoom. 54.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Ready. Yellow lady.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Ready.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
21. Hey, orbit. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Let's go, D. Big series. We the opposite.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Here we go.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
He's not going to get me. Check 3. Out. I got this.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
On first down, here's Breida. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more on that one and another first down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. This is Breida. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert in the final seconds of the first half as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold with the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
One, Omaha.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? You just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Watch the twins. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. 21. Watch the ship. Alert 3. Alert 21. Here we go.
On first down, Coleman. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here we go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Kill. Lock. Check 24. Check 22.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Set. 21. Check Mike 47. Check Mike. Recon 132 fighter.
And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
11. Jim. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Watch safety creeping. 13.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Check. Switch.
Coleman now. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
We're good. That's cool. Ready. Go.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on second down. Breeze. He's going to sling this deep down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Hey, foxtrot.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Now Breeze again. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
They begin the drive with Coleman, and he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Mike, 58, right there. All day. 2. You got tight right there. 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. It's our time, guys. It's our time. 12, fellas, here we go. Safety creep. Hey, 58 is a Mike. Go 58.
Garoppolo. And he's taken down here by the Saints. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
58, come on. Watch the car. 49. Leg. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. 13.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
2nd and goal from the 1. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. They'll run it with Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Ready. 5-9. 5-1. Kill.
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Breeze to throw for it on 4th. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
That's what I do.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert in the final minute, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Here we go,
To throw is Breeze. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Hey, exit. Mike 5-4. Man, that's trash.
Now Breeze. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. Wait, 80! Watch the run. No. 21.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. Gets past one man. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, gun. 58, come on. 6. Hey, alert. Hey, switch gears.
Garoppolo looking to throw. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Eli Apple, but he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over. But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you
Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the hit beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs on. Blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter right. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space it out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Gentlemen. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is...
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 43.
Buzz. 57. Mike, 57. What we got? What we got? What we got?
Hey, check Mike 57.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's complete. It's Bell. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 65 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
We play to win. Let's go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
To throw is Garoppolo. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Here we go. Black 80. Right there, 56. Check. 11.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Here we go. 11. Check 99. 12. Wall. Get wall. 6 guys. Check.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Dorian O'Daniel, 3rd-round pick in 2018, made the tackle.
21. Here we go.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Whip. Watch the whip. Check.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Check. Crunch. 65. Switch. He's checking. Crunch.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 20. 56.
It's Coleman here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman taking it in as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. D Ford. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
57. Mike, 57.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
Scene 6.
Hey, check, Mike. There's Art.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here we go. Wait, 80.
Hey, look 3, look 3.
21, 21.
Big air. Patch it.
This is Mostert. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And did he get in? No. Down at the
Here
1-yard
we
line.
go.
Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Here we go. 80.
Here we go. He's crashing. He's checking.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This will be taken short. Pretty move. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes being chased, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Getting the sack to 227-pound linebacker Quan Alexander.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
15.
Charlie.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. Mahomes hit, he lost the football. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Now gold for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Niners 21, Chiefs 7.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
36-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you cough it up and watch them take it the rest of the way to the opposite end zone. That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he'll be taken down across across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First down.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Stop your whining. 57's Mike. Mike 57.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Yellow.
56. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
Hey, Ridley. Right.
They go play action here on 1st down. He finds McCoy. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Here we go.
56. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go.
Come on, D.
Watch out.
Mostert. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
56. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Shoot.
On 2nd down now. It's Coleman, and he's able to get this one down to about the 40. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
Okay, baby, let's go. Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
First down, 49ers.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Mostert. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Going to give this time to the tailback. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Check 53, that's right, baby. They don't want it. 13. Check 43. Tight dog.
Now it's Breida. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Here's Breida. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned,
and a big loss here as he's taken down. D Ford able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
54. Mike 54. It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
From his end zone, Mahomes on 3rd and long. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Here we go. 180! 22 jet bombers.
Garoppolo on 1st down. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 13 yards there and a Niner 1st.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
6 man.
Hey, alert!
Now they try the right side here. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Hey, alert!
We have played 3 quarters, and that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 2.
Kill.
Second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Check 24. Check 24.
They will run again with Coleman. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Tackle back at the 26-yard line.
I got you.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Completes it to Coleman. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal.
Shift. Check 37. Check 37.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
11.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
11.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th and goal as they look to finish this one off. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Marquise Goodwin there to make the grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pull. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Easy. Hey, 15. Bang.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes flushed out right. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. On third and long, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. D Ford and an...
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get drown out my problems, let me One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change